Maritime. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Maritime Fusion Net. Before we get started, do we have any emergency or priority traffic for the net? Bonsoir tout le monde. Bienvenue au réseau Fusion Maritime. Avant de commencer, est-ce qu'il y aurait des messages d'urgence ou prioritaires pour le réseau? Allez-y avec vos messages prioritaires ou urgents. Any emergency or priority missions, go ahead. B9MTV. Nothing heard. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. My name is Mike, and I will be the net control for tonight. Operating from my QTH in Irishtown with my personal node. Ceci est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Mon nom est Michel. Et je vais être le contrôleur du réseau ce soir de ma station à la maison avec mon node personnel. This net meets every night at 1900 Atlantic time, or during the standard time is 2300 UTC in the CQ Maritime Room 60207. CQ Maritime Room 60207. The net is open to all radio amateurs in the maritime provinces and is scheduled for 1 hour approximately. The net is also streaming live on YouTube so that everyone can follow the net and participate in the chat room. The YouTube channel is Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliet. I'll repeat. The YouTube channel is Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliet. Ce réseau se tient tous les mercredis soirs à 19h heure de l'Atlantique ou à 23h UTC, parce que c'est le temps standard. Dans la chambre CQ Maritime, numéro 60207. Dans la chambre CQ Maritime, 60207. Ce réseau est ouvert à tous les radiomoteurs des provinces maritimes et est cédulé pour 1 heure approx. Ce réseau est présenté sur YouTube également, pour que tout le monde puisse suivre le réseau et participer dans le chat room. Le canal YouTube est Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliette. Je répète, le canal YouTube est Romeo Oscar Bravo, Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliette. Amateurs will be called in by province. When you check in, give us your call sign using proper phonetics. After all maritime provinces stations are called in, stations from outside the area will have a chance to check in. Les stations vont être appelées par province. Quand vous allez répondre, s'il vous plaît, donnez vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Après que toutes les stations des provinces maritimes auront participé au réseau, les stations hors des maritimes seront appelées à nous joindre. Break. A reminder, due to the delay in the system, key up for 2 seconds before talking, and keep the push-to-talk on for a second or two after your transmission has finished, so that we capture all your words. Juste à l'appel du délai du système, n'oubliez pas d'activer la transmission et attendre 2 secondes avant de parler. Et 1 seconde ou 2 après votre transmission est terminée, pour qu'on puisse captiver toutes vos paroles. First of all, do we have any announcements for the net? Est-ce que vous avez des annonces pour le réseau ce soir? Allez-y, any announcements? Go ahead, V9MTV, standing by.
Victor Echo 1, Bravo Charlie Lima.
And Victor Echo 1, Bravo Charlie Lima. Steve, go ahead with your announcements. V9MTV.
Hey, good evening, Mike, and everybody listening. As most people know, there's been some changes to the Triple Net on Friday night, and Mike and I have been sharing the net control. It's my week coming up, and one of the things we've discussed is trying to get some new net control stations on, and that Triple Net is a good training ground. So I'm looking for someone tonight who would like to try their hand at net control on the Triple F Net Friday night, you can let me know now, or you can email me at Victor Echo 1, Bravo Charlie Lima at gmail.com. That's it, Mike. Thank you. V1BCL.
Yeah, V1BCL, Steve. Yeah, great announcement there, and it's a good training ground, like you said, and it's not that difficult. It's just getting used to doing it, and it's only once a week, so it's not that bad. And we surely would. It makes things a lot easier when there's more controllers, for sure. And sometimes you have to swap because of commitments or something like that. So it's nice to have more people to swap with. So thanks there, Steve, for that announcement, and hopefully we'll get some volunteers checking in tonight there. 7-3, have a good week. Okay, are there any short time stations or portables or mobiles who want to check in for the Maritime Fusion Net? Est-ce qu'il y a des stations à court temps ou des stations portables ou mobiles qui aimeraient de participer dans les réseaux Fusion Maritime? Allez-y avec vos appels à phonétique. Stations à court temps et portables et mobiles. Any short time stations, portable or mobiles? Come on in, E9MTV.
Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Sierra, VE1JF.
Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa, VA6FP.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Echo Lima, VE9CL.
VE1, Juliet Echo Charlie.
Okay, very good. We have Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot, Victor Echo 1, Juliet Sierra, Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Echo Lima, and Victor Echo 1, Juliet Echo Charlie. Anybody else for a short time mobiles portables? Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres stations à court temps, portables ou mobiles? Allez, any short time portables or mobiles? Come on in.
Victor Echo 1, Whiskey India November. Victor Echo 1, Whiskey India November.
And I have Victor Echo 1, Whiskey India November, Peter. Okay, back to the top of the list, George, come on in, VY2, Golf Foxtrot, VE9MTV.
Well, good evening, Mike, and everybody in the net, and thank you for doing the net. I just read something on Facebook there that concerns me greatly, and it's about JP being in the hospital, and I think everybody will join with me in wishing him a speedy recovery. Anyway, what's going on here? Well, not too much, and I had a good activation at Coalfield Harbor until somebody in the Caribbean, a contest station, started working split, and they didn't check to see if their transmit frequency was available. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good week, and we'll look forward to the net next Wednesday. Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot.
Yeah, right to GF, E9MTV. Yeah, very good there, George. Yeah, I almost forgot about that, about JP. Yeah. JP, E9DK, is the New Brunswick section manager also. the province with the new section being started there. So, and we just learned this morning there that he had a stroke, and we don't know any more information about that. Hopefully he's doing good. So we'll offer our prayers and our thoughts for a speedy recovery there, hopefully. So thanks, George, for checking in there, and have a great week there. 7-3. Next, I believe, is Victor Echo 1 Juliet Sierra, and I think it's John, yeah. Halifax area there. Good morning, John. VE1JS, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VE1JS. Good evening all. That's shocking news from George there. Sorry to hear about that. I hope he gets a complete recovery. Our prayers are with JP and his family and all his friends. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, things are good here in Sandy Cove. A little chilly, windy, but it is Canada and this is December. So maybe we can commiserate in that. Anyway, 7-3 to all. Frères à tous. Bonsoir à tous. Good evening, Michael. VE9MTV, VE1JS.
Yeah, VE1JS, VE9MTV. Well, merci beaucoup, John, for checking in. I didn't know you were speaking French. Well, your French is pretty good there, so thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great week there, and kudos on JP there. Thanks for that. 7-3. Have a good week. Thanks to my friend Francis in Wainwright, Alberta. Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa. Morning, Francis. VE9MTV.
VE9MTV for the Maritime Fusion Net from VA6FB. Well, good evening to you, Mike, and good evening to everyone back home in the Maritimes. Great to hear you doing the net, Mike. And really sorry to hear the news about JP. My gosh, well, definitely keep him in our thoughts and our prayers. Hope he pulls through it okay, and no any lasting repercussions. Other than that, we're expecting snow this evening. The only thing I don't like is they're talking a possibility of freezing rain before it changes over to snow, and I could do without that. But we'll keep our fingers crossed. Maybe the mountains will send a little breeze this way, and we'll detour and just keep on trucking over into Saskatchewan, maybe into Manitoba, and then head south. Stay away from the Maritimes. You guys have had enough strange weather already there. We've been very fortunate considering it's already, first part of December. It's gone well, so we can't complain. But we'll keep it short, Mike. I got to get ready to go out this evening at a supper date, so I better get ready and get going before the XYL reminds me I'm spending too much time down in the shack. I've been here all day. Have yourself a great week. Wishing everyone a great week ahead. Do take care. 7-3 all around. VE9MTV from VA6FP.
Yeah, very good, Francis. But you have to tell her, isn't it that's what retirement is for? Spending more time in the shack? Yeah, very good. Yeah, we had a pretty good day here, nice and sunny, warmed up pretty good there. I think we're supposed to get some pluses there the weekend and rain, so it might even melt most of the snow we had. We got about maybe 8 centimeters or so. So it's been keeping cool, but a nice sunshine there melted a little bit today. Thanks a lot for checking in there, Francis. And my daughter's from Spruce Grove is coming down on Saturday actually, and she's spending the Christmas holidays down here. So I'll be glad to see her. Have yourself a great week there, 7-3, and enjoy your meal there. VE6FP, VE9MTV. Now we go to VE9 Charlie Echo Lima. I believe is Charles. Come on in, Charles. VE9 MTV.
V9 MTV, V9CL, and hello everybody on net. I don't do Facebook, so I didn't hear about JP there, so I wish him a speedy recovery. And I'm not sure if I'm considered a short-time station, but I am connecting using a portable to another portable node. It's a temporary setup, because I get this quite a bit. I'm going to change that to an HRI 200 with a mobile radio instead there, so I could come up with a better system. So anyway, seems like it's working for now, and thank you for letting me in, and I'll get it back to you. Mike, V9MTV, V9CL.
Yeah, VE9CEL, VE9 very good, Charles, and yeah, we have to get together someday to check out the EMO station there in Kokong there, see what's going on with that. That's the only one we didn't check so far, so we'll have to do that one of those days. Anyway, 7-3, and yeah, JP, he's been quite a contest or two. Him and his brother Marcel, they're in the Canadian Amateur magazine a lot in the contest page there. They got quite a antenna farm there at Marcel's place, and JP can remote into that too. So yeah, we'll hopefully it'll be coming out of it good there. 7-3, Charles, have a good week there. Next is Victor Echo 1 Juliet Echo Charlie. Don't see your name, so maybe come back with your name and location there. Being on MTV, standing by.
VE9 MTV and the Fusion Net, VE1 JTC. Well, good evening there, Mike. Name here is Jody, Juliet Oscar Delta Yankee. I'm located up here at Woodstock First Nation. I think I checked in here a few months ago, but got a new radio up and running again, so here I am. Anyhow, not much going on up here at Woodstock First Nation. It's pretty chilly. It's -11 here right now, so we had a nice sunny day today, so did melt some stuff off. So hopefully, maybe all the snow will be gone in a short little while. Anyhow, no traffic here, just a quick check-in there. Say 7-3 to all 88 to ladies, and thanks for calling me in. Thanks for doing that there, Mike. 7-3.
Yeah, Echo 1 Juliet Echo Charlie. Joey, well, thanks a lot for checking in. Good signal, good audio. You're doing great there, and yeah, we're -8 here in Irishtown, so it'll be colder. You're more northern than we are. Anyway, thanks for checking in, and nice to have you on the net there. 7-3. Have a good week. Next is Peter, Victor Echo 1 Whiskey India November. Come on in, Peter, VE9 MTV.
Good evening, Mike. I'll be in and out. Have a great evening, all. Don't know who JP is. The name sounds familiar, but don't know if I've ever talked to him while I'm up in New Brunswick. Like I said, his name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. But there you go. All right, back to net. Have a great evening, great week. 7-3 for now.
Okay, Peter. Very good. Thanks for checking in there. Have a great week. Okay, we're going to go start the roundup of the provinces. We're going to start with PEI. Any stations from PEI want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net? Net control tonight is Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor. My name is Mike, standing by for your call. Est-ce qu'il y a des stations de l'île de Prince-Édouard qui m'aident à participer au réseau Fusion Maritime? Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor. Le contrôleur, mon nom est Michel. À l'écoute. Any stations from PEI, come on in. Maritime Fusion Net is looking for stations from Prince Edward Island. Want to check into the net? Come on in. We'll sign in phonetics. VE9 MTV standing by. Nothing heard. We're going to go to the stations from Nova Scotia. I want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Any stations from Nova Scotia. Est-ce qu'il y a des stations de la Nouvelle-Écosse qui aimeraient participer au réseau Fusion Maritime? Allez-y avec vos appels phonétiques. Victor Leconneuf, Mike Tango Victor, Michel, à l'écoute. Any stations from Nova Scotia, come on in, VG9MTV.
Victor Echo 1, Golf Papa.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Whiskey V1, JW. Victor Echo 1, Juliet Papa Delta.
Victor Alpha 1, Charlie Alpha Mike.
And I have Victor Echo 1 Golf Papa, Gordon. Victor Echo 1 Juliet Whiskey, I believe that's Eric. Victor Echo 1 Juliet Papa Delta. For some reason, your call sign is not showing up. I see ADJ or something like that on the call sign, but we got you in there. And Victor Alpha 1 Charlie Alpha Mike, Chris. Top of the list, Gordon. Victor Echo 1 Golf Papa, come on in.
VE9, Mike Tango Victor, VE1 GP. Good evening to you, Mike. Very nice sounding. That signal is so good, of course, and nice to hear everyone in there. Everything's good down here in Smith's Cove. We still have 4 inches of snow, -6, but it's been a really nice day. So 7-3 to all, Mike. Thanks very much. VE1 Golf Papa.
VE9MTV. Very good there, Gordon. Good signal, good audio. Doing good. Thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great week there. 7-3. Next is Victor Echo 1 Juliet Whiskey. Eric, come on in. VE9MTV.
Yeah, good evening, Mike and everybody. Got a good net going so far there. Yeah, well, it's, what is it, -8 here, I guess. A little bit cooler than Smith's Cove, I guess, but not too much. But going to be a chilly night, but we had a quiet day. Went out and went to one of our granddaughter's concerts last night, but the other granddaughter's concert today, the school concert, so that was kind of enjoyable to see those. Other than that, we've been just puttering around a bit, playing on FT8 here a little bit, and did manage to get a new country, so up to 192 or 3 countries, I think, on FT8, so we're getting there. Trying to hit 200 here before we maybe try a different mode, but we're having fun with it and getting there. So other than that, just listening with interest, V1 JW.
Yeah, VE1 JW, VE9MTV. Yeah, very good there, Eric. Yeah, it's that time of year with all the school concerts and the Christmas concerts and all that. Yeah, it's kind of neat there, you know, getting the kids to do different things, gets them interested in it. Thanks a lot for checking in there, Eric. Have yourself a great week there, 7-3. Next is Justin, Victor Echo 1 Juliet Papa Delta. And you might want to check your radio because you're not putting out your call sign. I see your node, but not the call sign. So come on in. And I got you at Cape Sable Island, I believe. VE1 JPD. Come on in, VE9MTV.
VE9 MTV, VE1 JPD. Good evening, Mike, and good evening to all this evening. Yeah, I had it correct at one point, and I downloaded a program, and I was messing around with uploading different repeaters, and I must have messed that up somehow, I guess. So I'll have to go back and fix that. And other than that, not much going on here, I guess. So we'll say 7-3s and send it back to you. Your call sign already. VE9 MTV, VE1 JPD.
Yeah, very good, Justin. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got your note, but your call sign is showing like ADJ or something like that. Adjust. Yeah, you might want to check that on your radio there. Thanks for checking in. Good signal from your node and good audio. And have yourself a great week there. 7-3. Next is Victor Alpha 1, Charlie Alpha Mike. Chris, come on in, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VA1CAM. Yeah, good evening. It's good to hear everybody here in the net. I'm just checking in from Moose River here. It's 6 below here tonight and still got a dust of the snow on the ground, but a nice chilly night to have the wood fire on and not too much to report from down here. Just happy to be able to check in and hear everybody on the net. So 7-3 to all and back to net control.
Alpha 1, Charlie Alpha Mike. Chris, thanks for checking in. Good signal there. Coming through the AH repeater. And have yourself a great week there. 7-3. Okay, anybody else from Nova Scotia before we move on to New Brunswick? Anybody from Nova Scotia? Ska jag då station till anybody cuss? Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Puis 9MTV à l'écoute. Any stations from Nova Scotia? Come on in.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Bravo Lima.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie Alpha.
Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot, Sierra Mike.
And 3 stations checking in, VE1 JBL, VE1 Charlie Alpha, and VE1 FSM. Back to the top of the list, Jim, Victor Echo 1, Juliet Bravo Lima. Come on in, VE9 MT.
Yeah, very good evening, Mike, and all on frequency, and Robert and Frank coming up behind me there. So, anyway, sounds like you got a good net going, and good to see. I see 30 nodes in here tonight, here, Mike. So you should have a good roundup here before it's all said and done. And I do see the new repeater from Annie Ganesh, VE1RMW, Rocky Mountain Way. That's the repeater from Rocky Mountain down on the other side of Annie Ganesh there. And it's in here tonight. Of course, it's under a gateway there because they don't have the internet hooked up at the site there yet. So that's being taken in and retransmitted at Craig Seaboyer's house, VE1 DSS. So thanks to Craig for looking after that and looking after the repeater. And it has a good footprint. From what he's telling me, you can go all the way from New Glasgow, along the Trans-Canada Highway from New Glasgow all the way into Cape Breton, so that's a good footprint. So, anyways, good to have him part of the system there too. Anyways, Mike, that's it for here. Thanks very much for doing the net there, and look forward to the recap there after it's all said and done there. And everybody have a safe week there. VE9 MTV from VE1 JBL. Jim Mote here in snowy. Well, it's not snowing today, but we had quite a bit here. Dig Dish Bridge 7-3.
V1 JBL, VE9 MTV. Yeah, very good, Jim. Yeah, it almost sounded like a song, Rocky Mountain Way. Yeah, that's good. Glad to hear. We're getting more check-ins on the Maritime Fusion Net than the CQ Canada Net, so that's a good picture for us. Thanks a lot, Jim, for checking in. Have a great week there. 7-3. Next is Robert, Victor Echo 1, Charlie Alpha. Come on in, Robert, VE9 MTV.
VE9 MTV, VE1CA. Well, good morning. Good morning. Oh, my goodness. Good afternoon to you, Mike and Jim. And I can't remember if it was Frank or whoever else is coming up after me, and all the rest tuned in there. Not too much to report here, just sitting in the shack and listening along to the net. Things are sounding like they're going pretty good. Hope everybody has a great evening. 7-3, VE1 Charlie Alpha Clear.
Okay, Robert, fine business. Thanks for checking in. Have a great week there, 7-3. And next is Frank, Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Come on in, Frank, VE9MTV.
VE9 MTV, VE1 Foxtrot Sierra Mike. Good evening, Mike. Good evening to everybody else on net, and Rob and Jim going out the door. Yeah, you do have a good net going, but she's not as cold down here. It's only like -7 down here in Amherst, and I don't know where. I thought I heard a -11 or 12, but it's they can keep that. I don't want that. Anyway, Mike, no real traffic. Just sitting here having a bite to eat, and figure we'd better pop in, give you a mark for the book before I finish my food and head out the door. So back over to net control. VE9 MTV, VE1 Foxtrot Sierra Mike.
Yeah, VE1 FSM, VE9 MTV. Yeah, very good there, Frank. Thanks for checking in. And have yourself a great week there, 7-3. Okay, bottom of the list from Nova Scotia. We're going to start the roll call for the first call. Station from New Brunswick. Want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Controller tonight is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. My name is Mike. And we'll be standing by for your call. Est-ce que les stations, le premier appel, les stations du Nouveau-Brunswick, qui veulent participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel à phonétique. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, contrôleur des Michel. À l'écoute, via 9 MTV. Any station from New Brunswick, come on in, VE9 MTV.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima, portable. V9 PAL, portable.
Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie, VE9 GC.
Victor Echo 9, Foxtrot Delta.
AI.
Delta Victor.
9 Charlie Golf Lima. VE1 Tango United.
Okay, we have Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima, portable. Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie. Victor Echo 9, Foxtrot Delta. Victor Echo 9, Alpha India. Victor Echo 9, Alpha Delta Victor. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Golf Lima. And Victor Echo 1, Tango Uniform. Did I miss anybody or anybody else want to check in station from New Brunswick? Est-ce que les d'autres stations du New Brunswick? Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel. Any stations from New Brunswick, come on in.
V9 PAL, did you get me there, mate?
Victor Echo 9, Papa India November, VE9 TIN.
Yeah, I got off on top of the list there. Okay, and I have Victor Echo 9, Tango Mike Charlie, and Victor Echo 9, Papa India November. Top of the list, VE9 PAL portable. Come on in, Paul. VE9 MTV. VE9 PAL portable. Where are you? VE9 MTV.
Yeah, V9 MTV, this is V9 PAL portable. How you doing there, Mike, and everybody else on the net? Yeah, I'm sitting here at Tim Horton there. Figured you missed me or something there because I'm just running on my handheld. Anyway, I hope JP's doing good. There was a stroke that he got there. But anyway, I'm keeping him in prayer. So anyway, you guys all take care. V9 PAL.
Yeah, very good, Paul. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I think it was a stroke. Don't know the ambulance wasn't got him, so we don't know his condition yet. But Marcel said he would keep us informed. So hopefully we'll wish him the best there and best recovery for sure. He's quite involved in amateur radio for sure. Going to be missed for sure. He's a great contester, CW also. Thanks, Paul, for checking in. Have a great week there, 7-3. Next is Gordon, Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie. Come on in, Gordon, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV with the Wednesday night Maritime Fusion Net, Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie. Well, good evening to you there, Mike, and everybody else that came by earlier, George on the island and Frank and all the gang down there in Nova Scotia, and our neighbor Paul just around the corner. No particular traffic. That's a chilly night, -10 here at the moment, but no wind, so that's good. And my thoughts, too, are with JP and hope for a speedy recovery and all goes well, and thinking of his whole family at this time. Oh, and by the way, Mike, if you're talking to Steve, I think I'll send him an email anyway, but I'll throw my hat in the ring for the Triple F Net Control Station. Back to you there, my friend. VE9MTV, VE9GC.
Yeah, very good, Gordon. Thanks for volunteering for the Triple F Net. And I wonder if Steve heard that VE1DCL. Did you copy that, Steve? Over.
Yeah, Roger. If you have any questions, you can email me there, V1BCL.
Yeah, sounds good there, Steve. We'll be in touch, VE9GC.
Okay, very good. Thanks for volunteering, Gordon. Gordon also volunteered to do the Shediac first ride of the month net also. So that's good. Nice training, and nice to have somebody extra to take the horns once in a while. Thanks, Gordon. Have a great week there in 7-3. Next is Frank, Victor Echo 9, Foxtrot Delta. Come on in, Frank, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VE9 Fox Delta, back to you. Not too much to say, except thanks very much for calling me in, and I will enjoy listening on a little bit further. So thanks very much. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah, Victor Echo 9, Foxtrot Delta, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Very good, Frank. Thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great week. I don't know which radio you were using the other day, but you were back in the mud there. And this radio sounds good there. The audio is good. But yeah, you were back low, very low audio. Barely heard you. I think it was on the morning net, I think. Anyway, just thought I'd mention that. Thanks, Frank. Have yourself a great week there, 7-3. Next is Gary from Creighton, Victor Echo 9, Alpha India. Come on in, Gary, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, Net Control, VE9AI. Good evening, Mike, everybody on frequency. Cold one again. It's -8 here so far. It's about -11 last night, but anyway, it was bound to come, I guess. Should it warm up maybe in the weekend, but anyway, we got a bit of snow on the ground, so it's that time of year. Not too much else new here, I guess, Mike, but just doing some work in the house here, working on some radio stuff today, and doing some fixing and stuff, and didn't venture out in the cold at all. Anyway, with that, well, everybody have a great week. Hope to catch everybody next week. Back to Net Control, VE9AI.
Yeah, V9AI, V9MTV. It's sounding great. Coming through the Fredericton repeater there, Gary. Thanks for checking in there. Have yourself a great week. Yeah, it's -8 here at the present time. Beautiful day, though. It melted the snow quite a little bit there. Nice sunshine and no wind. So it was a pretty good day. Thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great week. 7-3. Next is JP, Victor Echo 9, Alpha Delta Victor. Come on in, JP, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VE9ADV. Hello, Mike. Merci d'animer le réseau ce soir. Hello, everyone here. JP here in Dieppe. Just want to say hello to everybody here. Just browsing on the computer, and yeah, a little chilly outside. Went over across town there, Mike, and you know, it's time to, you got to start the vehicles and let them warm up a little bit before you get in them. Anyways, looks like you're having a good net and gonna be along here for the ride. And 7-3s to all. VE9ADV will be clear.
Yeah, VE9ADV, Jean-Pierre, merci d'avoir participé au réseau Fusion Maritime. Soirée 13, puis peut-être qu'on se verra demain au souper. Thanks for checking in there, Jean-Pierre. Have yourself a great day and a great week coming up. 7-3. Prochain, c'est Victor Echo 9, Charlie Golf Lima. VE9, Charlie Golf Lima. Germain, allez-y avec vos commentaires pour le réseau. Come on in, Germain, VE9MTV.
Good evening, Mike and everybody else on the Maritime Fusion Net. Well, over here it's in St. Andre, Grand Falls. It's -11. Have yourself a nice net, Mike, and 7-3 all around from VE9 Charlie Golf Lima.
Yeah, VE9 Charlie Golf Lima, VE9MTV. Merci d'avoir participé au réseau Fusion Maritime, Germain. Passez une belle semaine, soirée 13. Thanks for checking in there, Germain. Have yourself a great week. 7-3. Next is, I believe it's Dennis, Victor Echo 1 Tango Uniform. Come on in, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, this is VE1 Tango United. Good evening, Mike. Good evening to all of the net. Oh, a beautiful day in the Fredericton area. Blue sky, not a cloud in the sky, but a little cool. Because the temperature there from Gary, and quite a bit of snow down, and it looks like we'll have a late Christmas unless something happens. Tonight I'm on using handheld that belongs to Bravo Charlie Lima, so I hope you can hear me okay. A quiet day, I guess there's nothing else from this area, Mike, so back to you. This is VE1 Tango United.
Yeah, VE1 Tango United, VE9MTV. Yeah, very good, Dennis. Yeah, you were sounding great through the Fredericton repeater. Nice audio, and you're doing good. Thanks for checking in. Nice to have you on the net. Have yourself a great week. 7-3. Next is Victor Echo Tango Mike Charlie. I don't have a name and a location, so maybe come back with the details. VE9MTV, standing by.
VE9MTV, VE9TMC, good evening there, Mike, and thanks for calling me in. And good evening to everybody on the net. Name here is Carl from up in Knoxwood. Haven't checked in quite a while. Just been some issues with some family members and some health issues. A few family members getting a little older and have to take care of that, you know, family first. So anyway, again, thanks for calling me in. Like I said, here in Knoxwood, I think we're around -11, getting a little chilly. I know the old diesel truck there doesn't like starting up in the morning too much in this weather, but it is what it is. Really no traffic here. Just like to kind of say hi to Gary there, VE9AI. Haven't talked to you in a while, and I had no idea that I was so close to VE1JEC that was on earlier. We're just down the highway, not too far from each other, so hello to you. Anyway, I'll turn it back over to Net Control. I'm sure there's more important people here that want to check in, so we'll turn it back to VE9MTV from VE9TMC. Thanks again.
Victor Echo 9, Tango Mike Charlie, Carl. Well, there's not anybody more important than everybody. Nobody takes any precedence. They're all the same. Thanks for checking in there, Carl. Nice to have you. And keep checking in. That way you won't forget your name. 7-3, have a great week. Next is Bert, Victor Echo 9, Papa India, November. Morning, Bert.
Good evening from Edmundston tonight. Not much to report. It was a fresh day this morning, minus 20, and we had a minus 7 during the day, so it was quite a good day. Not much else. 7-3 to all you need. Have a pleasant evening. Good rest of the week.
Yeah, VE9PIN, VE9MTV. Very good, Bert. Thanks for checking in there. Have a great week there. And say hi to Natalie for me. Did you buy her a good present, a radio present there, Bert? My wife said I had money, so I had to buy her a good gift. She doesn't do ham radio, so we'll have to search around anyway. Thanks, Bert. 7-3. Have a great week. Okay, that's about my list from New Brunswick. We're going to open it up to any stations from outside the maritime provinces that would like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Net controller tonight is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. My name is Mike, standing by for your call. Maintenant, c'est le tour à tous les stations hors des provinces maritimes qui veulent participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Mon nom est Michel. Et j'attends vos appels. Any stations from outside the Maritimes, come on in, VE9MTV.
November 1 Charlie, Delta November, N1 CDN.
And I have a November 1 Charlie Delta November, Steve. Anybody else from outside the Maritime provinces? Come on in. I guess we have no takers. Come on in, Steve. How are you out in Florida? Is the weather still nice, or are you freezing? November 1 CDN. Come on in, VE9MTV.
Well, it was nice on the weekend, and it'll be nice next weekend. But right now I'm dying. I'm so embarrassed. It's 21 degrees inside the house, and I'm bundled up in a Tampa Bay Lightning blanket. It's 14 degrees outside, and I'm dressed like I'm going ice fishing. Florida winter. That's Florida cold. I'm seeing the temperatures you guys get up there, and it's just nothing compares. But yeah, for us, that's Florida cold, and just one of those things. Not much going on down here, getting ready for Christmas, season that I absolutely can't stand. But I'm dragged through it anyway. Talked to the family up in Shediac earlier this week. Everybody is doing well. And hoping to make it back up again next summer. But a lot will depend on how things go between now and then. Personal health, and, well, you know, we've all been through it. So I thought I'd just check in, and you guys can laugh at me for being cold in my 21-degree living room, bundled up in a blanket, like I'm at a campfire or something. Yeah, I'm laughing at myself, so y'all can laugh at me too. Back to Net Control, VE9MTV. Good to hear you, N1 CDN.
Yeah, very good to see you, N1 CDN, VE9MTV. How's your mother? She lives right next door to my there, and he's going to be 93 this Saturday coming up, so getting up there in age for sure. But how's your mom? Is doing okay? And you're going to have to buy some more gifts there. You get twins to buy for. Back to you, Steve.
Yeah, Mom is doing well. I sent the twins. They each got a Tampa Bay Buccaneers cheerleader outfit. And I got my daughter some Buccaneer pajamas. But yeah, I wish I could do more. It's so far away. Everything gets so expensive. I think my wife sent more stuff up there, probably Christmas decorations with names on it or something like that. But yeah, everybody seems to be doing well. I suspect Jacqueline should be back to work by now. But I don't know. Never really talked about it. So there you have it, Mike. Tell your father I said happy birthday from Florida. I'll think of him when I'm sitting underneath the palm tree.
Yeah, Roger. Thanks, Steve, for checking in there. And don't rub it in too much there. Palm trees are scarce out here. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week there. 7-3. Okay, bottom of that list. We're going to go back to second round of Maritime Provinces. Stations from PI. I want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. And I control tonight is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Name is Mike. Assurez des stations de l'île de Passadoire qui mettent participer au réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Puis un FM TV à l'écoute. Any stations from PI. Come on in.
Yankee 2, Juliet Charlie.
Oh, we got one fish on the hook. VY2JC. Come on in there, Joe. VE9MTV.
Yeah, V9MTV in the Maritime Fusion Net, VY2 Juliet Charlie. Good evening to everybody on the net there. Lovely day here on Prince Edward Island. And that fellow that lives in Florida, I was down there one time, and I will never go back. I do not like it there. It's too muggy, and it's too hot, and I don't care for it. So you're not hurting my feelings any. I'm not jealous, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm a penguin though. I like it up here. I like it up here much better. I've been down there, and it's not for me. Anyway, Mike, don't got a whole lot to say here. I'm trying to keep my voice down here. This here fusion is very, very sensitive. I notice some fellas, if they get a little too close and they talk a little bit too loud, they just crack in there, eh? And I forget myself. I can't talk. I got to point the finger at me here. Anyway, it's nice to hear the net going on though, just the same. So we'll say good evening to all on the frequency there. Hope you had a good net. I haven't been listening to the whole thing, so I've been on HF there and doing a couple of things on the QRZ site here, and we're getting ready to get back in the diesel car again, Mike. We're going back hauling peat moss there. I got the truck in the yard here now, and tomorrow I'm going to Nova Scotia. Got to go to New Brunswick first, though. To get my tractor over at our property there on the Callback Road. Gonna pick that up and take it home just in case we happen to get a snowstorm there. Anyway, before I time this thing out, maybe I already did. So there you go. Have a good rest of the net, 7-3, and say hello to Omer for us sometime there if you happen to hear him there. I don't hear him on anymore, but when you're over visiting there, tell them that the mud flap says hello there. 73, Victor Yankee 2, Juliet Charlie, western end of the mud flap. Oh.
Yeah, VY2JC, VE9MTV. Yeah, very good, Joe. Your audio is a tad low. Say maybe bump it up a mic gain or two, or talk a little bit closer. But other than that, you're 100%. And I clocked you at 70 clicks there away from the from my station here. So, and it would be a bit more to the Moncton Fusion repeater. So you're doing great to the Moncton Fusion repeater there, Joe. Thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great week, and I know you enjoy driving trucks there. So have yourself a great year, and take it easy on the road there with all the bad weather there. 7-3. Anybody else from PEI want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net? Come on in, VE9MTV standing by. Nothing heard. The second round was stations from Nova Scotia. Stations from Nova Scotia want to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Come on in. Est-ce que les 12 stations de la Nouvelle-Écosse, deuxième round, allez-y avec votre appel phonétique, via 9MTV à l'écoute. Any stations from Nova Scotia, VE9MTV standing by.
Victor Echo 1, Papa Sierra, VE1PS.
Victor Alpha 1, Bravo India Lima.
Victor Echo 1, Zulu X-ray, 1ZX.
VE1GUI.
Okay, we have Victor Echo 1 Papa Sierra, Victor Alpha 1 Bravo India Lima, Victor Echo 1 Zulu X-ray, and Victor Echo 1 GUI. Anybody else from Nova Scotia? Come on in. Nothing heard. We're going to go to Peter, Victor Echo 1 Papa Sierra. Come on in, Peter, VE9MTV.
Good night, MTV and the group. V1PS, good evening, everyone. Coming to you this evening through the V1 CDN repeater. And no real amount of traffic here. I have been listening to the 80-meter net lately, and I hear you in there, Mike, from time to time. I have to get a little bit more antenna work done here before I'm able to transmit, but it's sounded good the past few nights that I've been listening. So, other than that, I shall turn it back to you, the 9MTV, V1PS.
Yeah, very good, Peter. Yeah, I try to get in there as much as I can on HF, but sometimes I got to pick up the Wi-Fi work, so I'm not back in time sometimes. So, and when I'm doing the Maritime Fusion Net, I can't to it because I'm starting at 7. So, thanks, Peter, and have a great day and great week there. 7-3. Next is Bill, Victor Alpha 1 Bravo India Lima. Come on in, Bill. VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VA1BIL. Good evening, Mike, and good evening, everybody on the net. It's a great evening here. I got a new country on FT8, a little island off the coast of India there, Black Shad Weep Island. Considered a country. Anyway, got it on FT8, so it's new for me. So anybody wants to get it, it's on 7056.5 megahertz. Maybe it's a good catch. That's all I got for tonight, and 7-3 everybody, and we'll be chatting later. VA1BIL, 7-3.
VA1BIL, very good, Bill. Thanks for checking in there, and have a great week. You're number 28 so far. So thanks a lot for participating in the Maritime Fusion Net 7-3. Have a great week. Next is Brad, Victor Echo 1 Zulu X-Ray. Come on in, Brad, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VE1 Zulu X-Ray. Very good evening, Mike. -5 here in Two Island Pirate Belt. Been a nice day up here. Lots of sunshine, melted a lot of snow. Ain't too much left here. Thanks, Mike, for picking up the net there, and thanks for checking me in V9MTV with Fusion Net, V1 Zulu X-Ray.
Yeah, very good, Brad, and I saw the information on the Parsboro repeater there being up and running, and with the tone back on. So yeah, great work, and thanks to you and BXK there, Lauren. They're doing all that work there. There's a lot of, we're having a little bit of problems here with the link there. I think Cam was supposed to go today, or he did manage to drop the noise down a bit, but not sure if he did a whole lot. We're having problems with the RPT repeater also. So thanks there, Brad. Have yourself a great week there. 3. Next is Joe, Victor Echo 1 Golf Uniform Yankee. Come on in, Joe. VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VE1GUI. Good evening to you, Mike. Good evening to everybody here on Wednesday night Fusion Maritime Net. And good evening to Brad. Going out the back door there. Brad's a cousin, or a second cousin, a third cousin. He's a cousin of mine. So anyway, well, good evening to him, and good evening to everyone on Frequency here tonight. Yeah, we got another net coming up on the FM part of it. The Fundy Amateur Radio Net on Digby Net. Kind of links up with 3 or 4 different stations there, and we're one of the stations, the Yarmouth station that they link up to in Shelburne. So I usually go on that. So anyway, she's getting started here now at 8 o'clock. Thanks for calling in now, Mike. Enjoy what's left of the evening. I guess the net's getting over with here on your end, so see you later, V1GUI.
Yeah, VE1 GUI. Joe, thanks for checking in there, Joe. And 7-3. Okay, bottom of that list, we're going to go to the second round from stations from New Brunswick. Second round stations from New Brunswick. Come on in with your call sign. Deuxième ronde des stations de New Brunswick. Allez-y avec votre appel phonétique. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor à l'écoute. Stations from New Brunswick. Come on in, VE9MTV. Victor Echo 9, Delta Echo Nova.
Echo Alpha.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo.
And I have Victor Echo 9, Delta Echo November, Victor Echo 9, Victor Echo Alpha, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo, and Victor Echo 1, November Alpha Tango. Anybody else from New Brunswick? Come on in.
VE1 OL, VE1 Oscar Lima.
And I have Victor Echo 1, Oscar Lima. Top of the list, Denis, Victor Echo 9, Delta Echo Novembre. Allez-y avec vos commentaires pour le réseau. Come on in, Denis, VE90N.
Hey, bonsoir Dave, bonsoir à tout le monde. Good evening, Vern, everybody. Yes, sir. Not much traffic here. C'est beau. Moins 7 degrés, c'est très agréable. Mais à part de ça, on est sur la baie des Chaleurs, donc il va faire chaud quelque temps, c'est la baie des Chaleurs. Quand ça gèle, là, c'est flat ici. Ah, c'est ça. That's what it is, my man. So, no other traffic than that there, just nice out there and just loving the weather. Merci pour le réseau et puis au plaisir de la prochaine. V9 MTV. V9 DEN, Denis à Dalusière.
Oui, V9 Delta Echo Novembre, Denis, merci d'avoir participé au réseau. Puis, oui, c'était encore moins vite, là. Ça fait, on est dans la même situation, mais je comprends. J'avais fait des prises de vue, là, avec le du Canada, avec un bouton, là, sur le bord de la Lestigouche, là, puis il faisait pas chaud. Merci, Denis, d'avoir participé au réseau, puis passe une belle semaine, là, 73. Thanks, Dennis, for taking part in the Maritime Fusion Net from Dalhousie. Have yourself a great week there, 7-3. Next is Mr. Vern, VE9, VEN, VEA. Come on in, Vern, VE9 MTV.
9 MTV, Wednesday night Fusion Net Control. Forgot what day of the friggin' week it is, Mike. Anyhow, Mike, we've been riding along with you. Well, we got in a little bit late, but tried to check in once, and I don't know if you heard me or what, but I tried to check in the second time, and something was wrong there, too, so all I can tell you is we finally made it. Well, we've been riding along with you. I was a little late getting started because I was doing something before the net there. Anyhow, we had a nice laptop there. We tried to get that up and running this week, sent it down to the shop to put Windows 10 in it and said they couldn't do it, so we fixed that problem. We got a laptop running with Windows 10. We picked up as a refurbished Dell with Windows 10 and all installed and everything, so that's one way. And the end price wasn't that much more than trying to fix up my old laptop, so in the end, we fixed the problem, and now we got a Windows 10 computer running there. So, it's a great thing. Somebody come on the FM side here. So, and all I can tell you is it's a distraction when you got two frequencies transmitting at the same time, receiving at the same time. Anyhow, Mike, all I can tell you is you're doing a fine job as usual. Fantastic audio, and everything is working great for you. So, thanks for calling us in one more time, putting up with my foolishness one more time. Hopefully we'll be around next week to aggravate the airways again. 7-3 is all. 7-3 is 88 the ladies. 7-3 is VE9 MTV Net Control. VE9 Victor Echo Alpha.
Yeah, VE9, VEA, Vern, VE9 MTV. Yeah, very good, Vern. You know there, and sometimes it's not your fault. Sometimes you get covered up by somebody beating you to the draw. So yeah, you got to keep trying. Especially if you don't monitor the Wires X software, you don't know if you got in or not. At least when I'm monitoring the Wires X software, I can see who got in. But sometimes you're covered by somebody else, so I don't see your call coming up. So it's not really a problem, it's just the way it works. So thank you very much, Vern, for checking in, and nice to hear you, and take care. Have yourself a great week there, 7-3. Next is my buddy Don from Moncton, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo. Come on in, Don, VE9 MTV.
Victor Echo 9 MTV. This is Victor Echo 9 Charlie Uniform Bravo here in handheld. Good evening, Mike, and good evening to everybody on the Fusion Net here tonight. No real traffic, Mike. It's a cool night, -8 here in Moncton. Just coming in to pick up my wife and at work, and now we're heading home. So Anyway, Mike, that's about it. I'll give it back to you, Victor Echo 9. Mike Tango Victor. This is Victor Echo 9. Charlie Uniform Bravo. Thanks, Mike, for doing the net, and call me in.
Yeah, nice to see you, Don. Thanks for checking in there, and have a great week. 7-3. Prochain, c'est Nathalie, Victor Echo 1, Novembre Alpha Tango. Natalie, VE1NAT. Come on in. Allez-y avec vos commentaires pour le réseau, Nathalie. VNF MTV à l'écoute.
Salutations, Mike. Hi, everyone. Fait que pas grand-chose à rapporter, juste pour dire un gros salut à tout le monde, puis merci d'animer le réseau. Puis je pense que j'ai entendu tantôt comme Bird qui voulait m'acheter encore un radio. Mais là, si tu remarques, c'est mes lettres d'appel qui passent. Fait que là, ben, je suis bonne. Aïe, aïe. Fait que, salutations.
Ouais, c'est correct, Nathalie. J'ai remarqué ça. Faut que tu prennes de nouveau possession de tes possessions. Tes radios. Bird à toute bébelle. Merci d'avoir participé au réseau, là, Nathalie. Passe une belle semaine. Soyez 13. Thanks, Natalie, for checking in there and tease Bert there that sometimes Natalie, Bert takes Natalie's radios and he puts his call sign on there. So tonight Natalie has her own radio with her call sign on it. So thanks very much for checking in there, Natalie. Have yourself a great week there. 7-3. Next is Aubrey, Victor Echo 1, Oscar Lima. Good morning, Aubrey. How are things out in Quispamsis?
VE9MTV, VE1OL. Good evening, Mike, and everybody on the net tonight. I've been taking it all in right from pretty much from the beginning. I suffered while I was listening. Good evening to Joe there, to be like to YJ. Yeah, your audio was quite low, Joe. But there was a station from Nova Scotia, I think it was VE1S. I had to turn up the volume even more for him. I just mentioned that to be helpful because it was coming on and calling CQ might not be heard unless you happen to have your volume turned way up. I hope mine's okay. My voice isn't so. Yeah, that's a beautiful day here, though. And I see on the weather forecast for the weekend, they're talking about getting up to around 10 or 12 degrees, so that'll be enough to start melting the snow we have here right now. So thanks for doing that, Mike, and everybody have a good night. 1OL.
Yeah, you and Oscar Lima, VE9MTV. Well, very good there, Aubrey, and yeah, we got about 100% of that. You did bump out once in a while, but not too long. Just a couple of drops there, but we got everything. Audio is great, so doing great. Have yourself a great week there, Aubrey. 7-3. Hey, Aubrey, you're number 35 check-in tonight. So we did all three provinces, 2 rounds. So now we're going to open it up to anybody from anywhere that can hear my signal. Outer space, underwater, anywhere in the world. Come on in with your call sign in phonetics. You're listening to the Maritime Fusion Net. And the control tonight is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. My name is Mike. Tout station de Neptune sur la Terre, dans l'espace, sous l'eau, Neptune pour entendre mon signal. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Vous écoutez au réseau Fusion Maritime. Et le contrôleur ce soir est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Mon nom est Michel. À l'écoute. Any stations from anywhere. Come on in. VE9MTV.
Victor Echo 1 Delta Echo Sierra, VE1DES.
And I acknowledge Victor Echo 1 Delta Echo Sierra. Anybody else from anywhere?
Victor Echo Papa Lima.
And I have Patrick, Victor Echo Papa Lima. Back to Don, VE1DES. Come on in, Don. VE9MTV.
V9MTV, V1DES from the southwestern end of the province of Nova Scotia. I've talked to you for a little while there, Mike. Good hearing your voice. And if I don't hear you again before the holidays, hope everybody on the net has a good one. And I'll try E1DES 73.
Yeah, VE1DES, VE9MTV. Well, very good, Don. Thanks for the well wishes for the holidays, and same to you and your family, and hope we'll have a good one. And I'm looking forward to warming up the weather this week to melt some snow. It's getting colder. It went to -9 for -8 here. So thanks, Don. Have yourself a great week there, 7-3. Parchassi, Victor Echo, Papa Lima, Patrick, allez-y avec vos commentaires pour le réseau. VNFM TV à l'écoute.
Victor Echo 1, Papa Lima. Ça me fait plaisir de me rapporter à vous autres. J'aime dire à me trouver là-dessus, là, mais anyway, je vais venir en avoir. Anyway, ici, là, il fait moins 11 degrés, puis ça descend tout le temps.
Ok, merci Patrick. Oui, je vois que tu passes à travers le répéteur TMR d'Edniston. Puis oui, bon signal, puis bon audio. Puis ici, dans la région Moncton, il fait -9. Puis j'ai copié -11 dans votre... passez une belle semaine, puis 73, merci d'avoir participé au réseau Fusion Maritime. Okay, Patrick was number 37 on the list, so we're going to issue the second last call to the Maritime Fusion Net. Un appel pour le réseau Fusion Maritime. Allez-y avec vos lettres d'appel phonétique. Second last call, VE9MTV standing by.
And VEA, recheck.
V9 OR.
Okay, I have VE9VA recheck and VE9OR. Stand by. Go ahead with your recheck there, Vern. VE9VA, VE9MTV.
Yeah, QSL, Mike. Yeah, Mike, I forgot when I checked in before. I just want you to wish V9 Mike Tango Victor, Mr. Omer, a big, huge, happy birthday from me, and many more of them. So I want you to pass that on to him on his birthday. Sorry I can't be there to can't help him blow out the candles, but I'm sure he won't need no help blowing out the candles. But being a ham radio guy, I imagine he got a lot of wind left in him for sure. Anyhow, big happy birthday goes out to VE9 Mike, or VE9 Tango Victor Omer on his big 9-3 celebration. 7-3, Mike, thanks.
Well, thank you very much, Vern, for the well wishes there to Omer, my dad. So we'll relay the message to him, and have yourself a great week there, 7-3. Charles, Victor Echo 9, Oscar Romeo, come on in, VE9MTV.
Hello, Mike, and everybody listening. Just thought I'd say hello from Fredericton. It's Charles V9OR, and it was a very cold morning this morning, and only a couple inches of snow here, though, total. And anyways, running a great net there, and good to hear everybody on there. All the best, V9OR.
Yeah, V9OR, V9MTV. Very good there, Charles, and thanks for checking in. Just have a great week. 7-3. Hey, last call. This is the last call for the Maritime Fusion Net for the 6th of December 2023. Dernier appel pour le réseau Fusion Maritime du 6 décembre 2023. Dernier appel. Last call for the Fusion Net tonight. VE9MTV. Hang by. Nothing heard. There were 38 stations checking in tonight, including myself. Would like to thank all the amateurs for checking in tonight. I'd also like to thank the owners of all the repeaters and nodes who linked in tonight for helping us expand the area for local hands to check in. Il y avait 38 stations, incluant moi-même, sur le réseau ce soir. On aimerait remercier tous les amateurs qui ont participé au réseau. On aimerait également remercier les propriétaires de répéteurs et des stations digitales personnelles qui se sont joints au réseau pour permettre une plus grande couverture du territoire, pour permettre à plus de stations de nous rejoindre. For more information about the Maritime Fusion Net, go to the Moncton and Area Amateur Radio Club website at whiskey.mike-alpha-alpha-romeo-charlie.charlie-alpha. I'll repeat, the website is whiskey.mike-alpha-alpha-romeo-charlie.charlie-alpha, and click on the club activities /nets. Pour plus d'informations sur les réseaux Fusion Maritime, allez au site web du club de radioamateurs de Moncton, MRRC, au site web www.mike-alpha-alpha-romeo-charlie.charlie-alpha. Site web est whiskey.mike-alpha-alpha-romeo-charlie.charlie-alpha. Et appuyez sur la touche Club Activité, /net. Now that the net has concluded, the repeaters are now open for general use. This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, signing off. Thank you for joining us for the net. Good night all, 7-3. Maintenant que le réseau est terminé, les répéteurs sont ouverts pour l'usage général. Ceci est Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor. Merci d'avoir participé au réseau ce soir. Bonsoir à tout le monde. Terminé, 113.